Hello?
Hey, hey, it's Joseph.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Joseph. My name is. I'm a recruiter with Canaveral. I saw that you were interested in a position out of Cape Canaveral, and I wanted to touch base with you.
Thank you.
So here's my thing, okay?
Okay.
Your profile on Indeed isn't exactly vast, so why don't you tell me what you're currently doing for work and what your previous job was, just so I could get a general idea of what you've been up to these days. How's that?
Sure. Absolutely. All right, so basically I currently work as the financial sales director for a bank.
Okay.
However, it's not satisfying.
Damn, baking's a little bit sterile for you?
It's a bit, yes, I guess you could say sterile.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any sales experience whatsoever? Or?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, the financial director. That's hugely sales. I mean, yes. Also, I was a travel agent for many years.
Okay. So you're passionate about travel. You're passionate about vacationing. That's something that you love to do. That's something that you want other people to do.
Well, actually, I like to do it. I don't want too many other people to do it because then things will be too crowded for myself. But
that's fair. That's fair. Well, okay, so kind of a deal breaker question. You have a real estate license currently?
I do, yes.
Okay. And have you used it, or what are you doing with it?
I have absolutely used it. I sold my own home back in 2004.
Okay. Right on. So here's my thing. Here's the situation. I'll tell you a little bit about the job, okay, but I'll tell you about the situation first, okay?
Okay.
My situation is if I were to hire you, I would need you to start May 7th, which would be this coming Monday.
Okay.
That would be the situation. I know it's very, very, very short-term notice, but the situation is I'm looking for one more person at least to fill my class that's starting on May 7th. I don't have any other options other than May 7th because the way it works over here is we do classes for our salespeople, and the class for May starts on May 7th, and it's 2 weeks long. So if you were to start, it absolutely has to be May 7th. And that's strictly just because we block out classes for salespeople. And I don't know if there will be a class again this summer other than the one on May 7th.
So here's the thing. I am absolutely looking forward to getting out of the bank as soon as possible. And this position is absolutely perfect for me. But I do feel obligated to get at least give them 2 weeks notice. And I know that it seems to be a deal breaker, but I must give them I mean, it's only
Joseph,
only
can I ask
fair.
you a question?
Yeah, of course, please.
How much do you want to make this year?
A lot of money. Clearly.
How much is a lot of money? You could throw some outrageous number out there. I'm perfectly fine with that.
220,000.
That's not unheard of in this industry. How much are you currently making?
Making 36,000.
Okay. So this position right here, it's a full-time position, full vision dental health benefits, 9 to 5 job with 2 days off back-to-back during the week. We provide all your leads for you. You'll never have to source anybody yourself. Every sale you make, you get 6 to 10% commission based on every single sale you make. And on top of that, we do a monthly bonus of 1 to 9% of what your volume is for the month. If you were to meet your volume, you get 9%. So it's set individually. Say your volume is set at $75,000, and that's very, very low. You would get 9% of that. If you exceed it, you get 9% of it. For instance, one of my closers over there, they made $330,000 annually for the volume for the month. They got 9% of that. They had a check cut at the end of the month for $63,000.
Fuck the bank.
So let me tell you a little bit about my situation here. When I first took this job, I was in a very, very, very similar situation to what you want to do right now. But I had to go into work. They sped the process along. I had to go into work on a Friday, put in my 1-day notice for a company I was with for 5 years, and quit on the spot to take this opportunity that I'm in now. The other day, I hired a kid who wanted to do the exact same thing. He wanted to put in at least a week notice. But the situation is I can't allow you to put in a 2-week notice or a 1-week notice. Either you start on Monday, May 7th, or you don't.
I'll be there. Fuck the 2 weeks notice. That manager is such a bitch. I've worked for her for many years, but she's an absolute bitch. And the reason she's a bitch is because we had a relationship up to about 6 months ago. I got her pregnant. She doesn't want to admit it to her husband, so she's not gonna, so it's just I owe them nothing. Wouldn't you agree?
No, my thing is, if you're growing as a person, you don't owe anybody anything.
Yeah,
that's my personal thing.
You're right.
If you grow as a person, the only person you owe anything to is yourself.
Right, and this lady's 6 months pregnant with my child, which she refuses to, mention to her husband or whatever. I don't owe her anything. The district manager too did nothing when I complained about sexual harassment from the assistant manager, who's a male. So yeah, I mean, I owe them nothing really. They can find somebody else.
Let me set you up for an interview on Saturday.
You know what? Just a second. Hold on just a second. Just give me just a second. Saturday's perfect. One moment.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Donna, you can fuck off. I quit.
And I'm texting your husband and telling him the baby's mine. Yes, hello?
I'm here.
Okay, I am, as we speak, collecting my things from the bank. Let me just see something here.
So let's go ahead and let's do 10 a.m. Saturday? How's that?
Okay, all right.
10 a.m. Saturday. It should only take about 30 to 45 minutes or so. I'll show you around the property, show you the product itself, get you to know it a little bit. I'll sit down with you briefly, do a little interview with you, and then I'll have one of my hiring managers to come out and do an interview. Now, this is completely indicative of if they want to hire you or not, of course.
Well, what do you, I mean, you
that's how the process works.
I just told the manager to go fuck herself, and I gave her the finger. So, I mean, I hope, you made it seem that I'm starting on Monday.
No. You needed to do an interview before I even think about hiring you. That's exactly what I said.
Gosh.
Yeah, but I would need you to start Monday is the situation. That's what I said. I need you to start Monday.
I just fucked up big time.
Yeah, you might have.
Because, you said I'm starting Monday, I'm going to be making over, in excess of $220,000.
Yeah, well, I told you about the job, Joseph. That's the job.
Well, you didn't get to the job, really. You just said I had to start on Monday.
Well, I said you would be starting on Monday. Here's the situation now.
Okay.
Now you don't have any choice but to come in for an interview, right? Because you might be out of job. So let's do this because, once again, I just wanted to do an interview to make sure to see if they wanted to hire you, because for every job you need to apply for and do an interview for, I would need you to start Monday.
Yeah.
But come in Saturday for your interview. Hope to God that they want to hire you. And then if they, I don't know what else to tell you, man. You just told your manager to F off.
Yeah.
But the situation now is you have to, I had nothing to do with this, but you have no choice but to go in on Saturday and do an interview, man. I don't know what to tell you. Probably a little overzealous, like I said at the very beginning of this conversation.
I guess so. Otherwise, that there's two choices. Otherwise, that or that I have to basically give the assistant manager a blowjob, which I would much rather work for your company.
Okay, so, look, man, if he texts you back, you work for the next few days?
No, I'm not going to be able to get in. I mean, he's probably going to text me.
Were you supposed to? Were you supposed to?
Was I supposed to work?
What exactly did you say in the text message? Go ahead and tell me. What exactly did you say?
When I left?
No, right. The one that you just sent your boss. What did you say to it? In it.
Well, I
Did you call him by name? Did you mention anybody by name?
Yeah. I mean, well, I kind of revealed to her.
Hey, John, go screw yourself.
Well, it was the manager, and I texted her husband too, and told her what happened. That kid's mine. Wow.
Okay. Well, surprise. That was probably not the best move. Probably would not have recommended this. But with that being said, you should probably come in at least Saturday for an interview at 10 a.m.
Yeah, definitely. Could you tell me will I be meeting with you or the recruiter?
You'll be meeting. Well, I am the recruiter.
So okay.
Okay. And then
who will I be meeting with?
So we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Since somehow we got mixed up. Okay?
Let's say
I'm
that
going
again.
to send you an application, okay, to apply for the job. Saturday we have an interview at 10 a.m. with me and the hiring manager. If they are interested in you, they'll let me know. You'll have to go for a drug test and a background check, and then you would have to start on Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll know on Saturday.
I don't know how to help you because of what you did. What?
Will they tell me on Saturday?
I'll probably know Saturday or Sunday.
Okay,
to be honest
good.
with you.
Because there's
if
two
they
things.
want you.
If I get a yes on Saturday, that's good. Otherwise, Saturday night, you know exactly what I'll be doing.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So what I would do is not respond to any of those text messages you just sent out.
It's a little too late for that. You know, I also texted them a picture of myself. That's not gonna. You know, there's only one option. But could you tell me something about the person I'm going to meet with, just so I could, be well prepared?
So you're meeting with me.
Oh, okay.
And then you're meeting with me, and then you're meeting with the director of sales as well.
Okay.
Okay, the director of sales, he's a good guy. Well, actually, you won't be meeting with him. He's off on Saturday and Sunday this week on vacation. But you'll be meeting with one of the sales managers. Okay?
I just want to let you know that I'm willing to do anything to get hired. You know what I mean? Anything.
Well, yeah. The thing is, you just told your old boss now, not even your new boss, your old boss now, to go screw himself. So,
the same offer stands with you. Like, I don't know what you're doing Saturday night, but I just want to tell you that whatever it takes.
Cool, man. Awesome. So I'm going to send out what's your email address?
Joseph Karr. It's JOSEPH KARR 88 @gmail.com.
Okay. I'm going to send everything over to you right now to that email address. Just make sure you apply for it. Once you do, send me an email back letting me know that you applied. Okay?
Is there anything I can do?
Well, I mean, other than come in for an interview, no.
Okay.
No,
just keep in mind then anything.
Okay.
Anything is.
All right, man. I'm going to send it over to you. Okay? I'm going to send it over to you right now.
I will see you on Saturday. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.